Right, hi everybody. I just wanted to spend a little bit of time going through the workflow and understanding the workflow. So you've noticed the dashboard here on a number of occasions. This is generally where we would open up the account and have a look at an overview of the status of all of our inspections. And what you'll notice over here is we've got all our inspections on the left-hand side, and here we've got the status or the state that they're in. And this is what we mean by the workflow settings or stages. So let's just go through them step by step. Pending. So this is when an inspection has been created. Either a client has booked it directly into the system, or you have created the inspection for one of your agents, but you haven't actually assigned it. So it's an inspection that has been created, but hasn't yet been assigned to somebody to perform. Once you've assigned it to an agent or to an inspector to perform, it moves to the assigned stage. So here we can see we've got one move-in that's been assigned to somebody to do. And once it has been marked active, or the inspector or agent has started it, it will move into the active state. So now we can see that there are currently no inspections that are actively being done at the moment. If you have submit for review switched on, it means that once an inspection has been completed in the field or marked complete by the agent or inspector, it would move into submit for review. So here we can see we've got one to review, and if I click on submit to review over here and unclick to assign, you'll see there's my inspection that I can click on to review. Once it's been reviewed and marked complete, it will then be sitting over here and move to the complete state. Remember, right in the beginning, we set auto close inspections to 7 days. So after 7 days, your completed inspection would fall away as it has now been closed. So what we can do is we can have a look at this inspection over here that needs to be reviewed. We can click on it. Now, if we want to view the report, we click on View Report. That will open up the report. We can also view things that have changed only from the previous inspection or only the action items. So full report, changes or actions. And if we now want to edit the report, we would click on Edit Report. And it will now give us the ability to check the photos, rotate photos, check the spelling, etc., etc. And once we're happy with that, we could then mark the inspection complete. If you look at our info tab on the inspection here, you can also see the states or the workflow here. Pending, then it's assigned, active, review, complete, and closed. And the good thing is we've got the exact dates and times when these different things happen. So here we can see on the 13th of April, just after 10, this inspection was marked active or started. So that is the workflow settings. The other thing I wanted to show you is, let's just click on, what we can do in this inspection as well is we can actually change any settings for this particular inspection. Now, generally you wouldn't do this, but if for any reason this particular inspection you wanted to change a few things, this is where you would do it. Go down here, we could switch off our table of contents or change our photo layout and sizing, etc., etc. Also on this inspection, remember that these inspection reports are only half of the piece of the puzzle when it comes to dispute resolution. What you need is also a log of activity and all of our share information or share history, where the inspection was sent, who it was sent to, and whether the email was opened, would all be sitting in our share history. And also, if I click on activity, it's going to show me all the activity that has ever happened, when the inspection was signed, when it was sent to the tenant, etc., etc. So all of that information plus the physical report is what you would utilize in dispute resolution. So I hope that gives you a bit more clarity in terms of how the inspection moves through the different status or stages, as you can see on your dashboard over here. Just to recap quickly, moves from pending, when you need to assign it to an agent or inspector to do. It's been assigned, it's now been actively done, it's come back for review, and it is complete, and will probably auto close if you have switched on auto close on your settings. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's useful.